I'm a bit scared today. My voice is quivering. I'm unbelievably scared, but today is the day. As of today, it has been 2 years of streaming. Can you believe that? Nothing changes. Thank you for knocking some sense into me, but let me go ahead and welcome in everyone. Welcome in Ronnie, welcome in Roro, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Welcome in Next Door, welcome in Ronnie. Holy, okay, interesting start. It's a great start. Welcome in Magic. Sorry that you couldn't stay, but welcome in everyone. Hi Dusty. Today is going to be a shorter stream, but there's going to be a lot to it. I am scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have been like stress cleaning all day. I've just been like sitting here trying to think, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? What am I gonna do? So yeah, we're here. You'll be fine. I hope so. The good news is that, oh wait, did I not say Rose? Oh, hi Rose, welcome in. See, I'm already losing my mind. It's okay. The good news is, it's so bad. It is very rare for me to be in a position where I'm actually stumbling over my own words. So I am kind of over the moon that I get to experience this. It's kind of sick, not gonna lie. That being said, of course, I do hope that you guys had a wonderful day, because today is going to be great. It's the 2-year anniversary. It's I'm blanking. It's great. It's great. I have a big announcement, and I think that you guys are actually going to be happy with this one. I've done a bunch of announcements before, but this one I think is going to be a bit special. What do you guys think? But before that, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I've been stress cleaning all day. I've been trying to do my best to not die. Tell us your secrets. Well, should I do that? Oh, great. Well, I, Raztavi, also known as Michael Jaquinius DeShante, do formally introduce everyone to the stream. Thank you, Bear, for the 30 bits. Good God. Good God. This is a first for me because I'm extremely nervous. My heart is in my throat. It's in my chest. It's in my tummy. It's everywhere. But I'm also felt with an overwhelming sense of disgust. And I don't know. This is new. It's not disappointment. It's something worse. And you know what? That's okay. It's been 2 years. Hi, Bear. Welcome in. So yes, today is indeed the 2-year anniversary of this channel. Not gonna lie to you, it has been a very, very long road. And we're not even at the end of it, which is a good thing and also terrifying. You should go see a doctor about your heart. No. I'm healthy. It's fine. I'm just saying, this is how unbelievably stressed out I am. Like I've had a lot of life and death situations, and I've had a lot of situations where, adrenaline is kicking in, but I think it's because this one there's no danger that it's tripping me out the most. So I think what we'll do is, you guys are gonna like this. I prepared this in advance. But I did want to. Hi, Elliot. I should turn them off, but I won't. Not for right now. But I do want to say that it has been a long road, and we've done a lot of things. If I had the presence of mind, this is my problem. I think of really good ideas when it's too late. I was like, what if I hired someone to do like a video where like they did a 5-minute compilation of like all the things we've done in the past 2 years? And it's like, that would be pretty hard. I mean, we've done what? We've done 2 subathons. Well, 1 Razathon and then like a 0.5. So like 1.5. We've done like 1.5 Razathons, right? Teaching on minimum sleep, and now I'm going to make it worse by staying awake for 2 streams in a row. I'm proud of you, Rose. You have to make good decisions, and you have to also make decisions that are going to suck. And I'm glad that you're making one that's worthwhile. But the good... I am so scared. This is great. I hate this, and I love this. We're here. We're here. We're chilling. We're doing all the things. Okay. So... I blanked. It's great. Congrats on 2 years. Hi, DJ. Welcome. Yeah, it's been 2 years. And, yeah, it's been a pretty wild road. So I did want to say, can't stay today, but I have an amazing stream. But you too. You have a good one, DJ. It's been a wild year. And it's just started. It's only been 2 months. But Unk? Yeah, I know. I am Unk. I am Unk. Let's be real here. But this better be good from the amount of sleep I've lost over this weekend? Oh, for sure. It absolutely will be. But I have to tell a story. I have to tell a story. This is the requirement of every streamer that has an anniversary. This is the glazing before you get to eat the ham. Okay. Happy anniversary, Raztavi. Glad YouTube recommended me to you. You're never getting rid of me. Why did it have echo? Did you notice that? Story time with Raz. Yes. So basically, when I was a kid, I really just didn't have anyone there. In fact, I was sitting there thinking about how most of my memories as a kid is typically me going like, damn, I don't have anyone to talk to. There wasn't any kids around me my age. I've had this my entire life that, you know, like when I was a kid, there weren't any other kids to play with. I mean, I had a few, but like it was few and far between. And I have a lot of memories where I'm just going like, holy crap, there's no one here. And I have a lot of thoughts where I'm like, man, I'm alone. Now, keep in mind, I'm not historic or ancient, but, you know, I'm prehistoric, right? This was before the internet. So this was completely and totally before there was the ability to access anyone and everyone, anywhere at any time. Also, haifu. And I think that one of the most beautiful things about it is throughout my entire life, I've always pined after not necessarily connecting with other people, but just talking and interacting. I've always been and always will be a person that enjoys talking to anyone for any reason. I don't need to have a reason to talk to you. I'm perfectly fine doing that just because. And as I got older and as time went on, the internet started to become a more dominating and domineering force in everyone's life. Now it's everywhere, right? But back then, you know, it took time for it to catch on. You know, online chat rooms, Skype, Ventrilo, TeamSpeak, Discord, you name it, right? And I've always wanted to be a streamer. I've always wanted to do this stuff, not because of anything that you would normally associate with it, just because I thought it was fun. You know, there's a lot of things in life that you run into that you think, man, I just want to try that. I just want to open up and just take a second to actually do it. And for some reason, I decided on February 22nd, 2024, on a random day, for a random reason, with very little to no preparation, to just stream. And that's what I did. Can't believe I first met you crashing out on Euro Truck Simulator. See, you know ball. We're getting Raz backstory alert? True, yeah. And throughout my time, my entire life, I mean, this is still true to this day. I don't have a lot of people that I talk to, right? Like, I get zoochosis. Like, I had this realization the other day where I haven't had a person over to my house in 4 years. And that person that came over to my house was Bear. And I've known him for like 16 years. So where I'm going with this is I have always wanted to do streaming in some capacity. I've always felt that it's not something I'm good at, but it's something I want to do, you know? And throughout these 2 long years, or short years now that I think about it, it went by the blink of the eye. It started out originally where it's just me chilling out, doing nothing. Sorry for my lateness, Michael Jaquanius Deshaun Tayson. You know what? I was feeling I was feeling nervy earlier. Now I don't. It's fine. Hi, glitch. But damn, what is this crescendo? My goal when I started streaming was very simple. I wanted to be interesting, and at best, I wanted to be entertaining. And I didn't really think about or understand what could possibly come from streaming. I just wanted to do it. And that's what I did. From February 22nd to roughly around June or August-ish of 2024, I streamed every day for hours. Every single day, 7 days a week. And some of you were there for it, which, if you remember, man, you're an old frog now. And sometime around August, I decided to dial back a little bit. And oh, I forgot to put on streamer mode. This is going to be a fantastic stream. Everybody, get your tissues. Get your tissues. It's required. There's music? Whoa. Can you hear it now? But throughout that time, many of you, if you've been an astute watcher of the stream, I haven't really added very much. And that's because of the fact that I've been trying to basically do something for a very long time. And for those who know me, you know that I'm a little bit of a closet perfectionist, and I'm a little bit of a guy who doesn't really like to do anything half-measuredly. I like to do it all. But the thing that's also frustrating about that is you run into a lot of difficulties. And there has been a lot of things that have been happening behind the scenes, not IRL, just, you know, streaming and everything, that have slowed things down for what I want to do. However, this stream is going to fix some of that. So before anything else, before we get to the actual announcement here, this is my son. This is Lord Byron. I love him. You should love him too. He is the rock, the armor, everything that you could possibly want. But what is this amazing announcement that we have for this stream? Well, I'm happy to finally announce, this has been so long in the waiting. We getting Catboy Raz? No, we're getting something worse or better. He's pregnant, I'm not pregnant. Where's the AI text-to-speech? I disabled it. But for those of you who stayed up, those who took Monster Energy drinks or whatever the case is to see the stream, I want to say thank you very much for being live for this. But I am announcing that Raz 2.0 is done. It's done, it's ready, it's good to go. Ironically, that's the thing that's done first. That's the thing that's done first. Everything else is currently waiting. And I would like to ask, would you guys like to see a little bit of a sneak peek? I don't know. Would you guys want to see that? Like, we can wait. Would you like to see that? No, you don't want to see it? You don't want to see it? Okay, well, I am going to show it. I'll show it for just a little bit. Please. Don't worry. It's just a silhouette. It's not going to give away anything. I want to wait for the big release. Why are my plans falling apart in front of me? Why? You know what's funny is that I remember, only now do I remember. You guys were like, no, I don't want to see it. I want to wait. Okay. Well, then what I will do is I will post somewhere where you can only access, if you want, a silhouette of Raz 2.0. I won't do it on stream because I also I want to see it. Okay, well then okay, guys, we have two things. Okay, hold on. We have to, okay. Everybody, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Okay? Are you guys with me? What we're going to do is this. We're going to show the silhouette for 10 seconds. How about that? I want to run my stream the way I want to stream. Put a poll. You know what? This is one of the times as a streamer that I shouldn't listen to chat and just do my thing. But this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show the silhouette. It's just going to be from the shoulder up for a few seconds, just to wet the whistle. And yeah, I do want to say, just as a little bit of a provocateur, a little bit of a wetting of the whistle, as they say. If you want to keep your eyes closed and you don't want to see this, just put your phone down. Just close your eyes, open a new tab for the next like 30 seconds, I promise, and then it'll come down. I don't want to show you too much, right? So, are you guys ready to see it? All right, hold on. Here's Byron again. Byron, give me luck. Give me luck. This is a character that I've been. Oh, it's great. Let me hear Bears. Bears. Amazing. But yes, without further ado, close your eyes if you don't want to see it. This is the only sneak peek that you will get of Raz 2.0. Can you believe it? I know it's very anticlimactic, but the good news is you may notice him. If you don't want to look at it, close your eyes. Close your eyes right now. Close your eyes right now. I don't want to cause anyone to faint over from how amazing Raz 2.0 is. I feel so embarrassed right now. I feel like right. I didn't turn off the bonk. What is wrong with me? You know what? That's fine. It's all over the screen. No. Oh no! I put it in front of me. Oh no! I can't hide it. But you may be asking, Raz, when is Raz 2.0 happening? Soon, TM. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have a few things that I'm waiting to be done. And then from there, we'll be good to go. So there will be an update to this. You will get an official debut date. It will be a lot more sooner than you think. But yeah, body pillows went. Merch will happen eventually. I don't know. We'll see. I have things planned. But yes, I love the hair. I do too. If anyone was like, I don't like this, it was like, damn, my heart. Oh. Ow. To be honest, I thought you were going to accidentally reveal it for some reason. There have been days where I will wander on over here and I'll accidentally not be on Asuka. It looks like shit. You know what? This is great. This is like, you know, your friends when you were like kids. You were like showing like them something you made and you were like, I love this. This is amazing. And they're like, that looks stupid. And then they're like, I like it though. there's a halfway point between it. It happens to be better than NSFW body pillows. True. I'll just say everyone, including everyone, is going to like 2.0. Yes, indeed. Bear is the only one, to my knowledge. Yeah, the only one who knows what Raz 2.0 looks like. This little silhouette here is going to make, it's making my dogs crawl low-key. Parasocialism has damaged a lot of people, hasn't it? Typical anime is... Wait, hold on. Typical isekai anime boy silhouette. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. At least it's not like dumpster fire, burn it in hell. You said I know. I see. Fu has the right reaction. I do. I could post it right now. True. And then everyone would be like, "Oh, okay." Damn Bear, DM me and leak it to me. I promise I won't save it. You know, you can only get so much from a silhouette. But what can we see here? I mean, I think I did you guys dirty. I'll be honest, because I know exactly what I look like. I know exactly what's going on. But to see the silhouette, yeah, I can see why you're like isekai, typical isekai. Raz was tempted. Oh yeah, no, I've been very tempted to just go, fuck it, we're just using Raz 2.0. No debut, nothing fancy, none of that, no. But I want to keep a tradition. I feel that the VTuber community has been losing a lot of its tradition. You got to keep it. I see much more volume in the hair, some more shape into it. I know, it's like, you can see like there, I don't know, like there's a lot of stuff going on there. It's a little bit unkempt of the hair, similar to what I have now. It's cool. It's very tempting to just full send. I know, Fu, I know. It's so tempting. The shoulders look more broad. I know, I look more manly. Can you believe that? It's gonna be great. Seems the twink is bulking up. Well, what can I say? I mean, when you've been stuck in a bay for what, 2 years and you still haven't gotten to shore, you're gonna get some good muscles, okay? And I'll be honest with you. Believe it or not, the reason I have the dementia tag may be lore related. I remember. No more femboy comments? No, there won't be that. It'll be like, Raz 2.0 didn't get his haircut. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry, Raz, take your time. I'm trying. Pepperidge Farm, remember? Exactly. But what I will say and what I must say is that this is a labor of love that has been literally from the moment that I was able to quote unquote afford them with a Razathon to now. It has been an unimaginably amazing journey. It's been filled with a lot of difficulty, which I didn't expect, but I'm glad it happened because it did a lot. Do you have a ponytail? I can kind of see a small ponytail, or am I going crazy? I don't know. I think that I'm gonna have to make you wait for the debut date, Elliot. I'm gonna call him a femboy. It doesn't matter. It's gonna happen anyway. I mean, unless you have like a body type like Bear, you can't avoid the comments. It's the law. It's the law. It's the law. It's okay. For those of you who are still hiding your eyes, I lied. I'm gonna keep it up for the rest of the stream because the longer and the more that I can keep it, the better. Can the debut happen right now, joke? Honestly, I wish it could. Just like pulling back the thank you for the biddies. Pulling back the what is it called? Pulling back the veil a little bit. There's just been a lot of things that get stuck in the pipeline whenever you're trying to do stuff. I mean, there's a lot of artists you have to work with. There's a lot of things you got to do. And unfortunately, like I said, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I really like to have things the way they are. And because of the fact that I, unfortunately or fortunately, one of the two, I take a lot of pride in the work I do. I really want to make sure that I do this right. Because I want to say thank you guys for being extremely patient because of the fact that it's been 2 years. And some of you have been here from the very beginning. And I know that I've been talking up Raz 2.0 for God knows how long. But actually being in a position now where it's like, okay, the end goal is in sight. It is so nice. I can't wait to see the rigging of Raz 2.0. Oh, you guys are, when you guys see Raz 2.0, you guys are going to be insane. No, hi Rascal. Emo Raz is gone. It's okay. Don't look, there's Raz 2.0. Look, there's Raz 2.0. It's right there. But I want to say thank you guys for being patient because basically this entire he's black. You know what? Hold on. We're going to switch from the emotional music. How about this? How is this for BGM? How is that? Yeah. Yeah, we're manly now. Woo, yeah, we're gonna make a lot of money. Whoa. Foaming at the mouth of Raz 2.0. Oh, you guys don't even know. Okay. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil stuff, but what I will say is that this entire thing, Raz 2.0, streaming in general, it's the only passion project I've ever had in my entire life. And that's not a joke. I've literally had no other legitimate passion projects my entire life. So streaming is the only thing that I've ever been able to say, like, this is something I've done creatively. Hi, JG. When you go black? Okay, all right. Well, I see how it is. Sliding in, doing work right now. Just say congrats on 2 years, Raz. Even if I'm mostly a lurker, I wish you good luck in the future. Magic, you have been supporting me from the sidelines and right behind me and next to me for, like, literally years, I feel like. Thank you for being here. Sliding out, congrats on finding something you enjoy in life. I know, it's scary. What's with the innuendos? What's wrong with you guys? You know, I feel like what's gonna suck is that, like, I haven't been objectified from my model. You guys are gonna objectify me with Raz 2.0. When you see Raz 2.0, oh my gosh. If the silhouette is doing something for you, this is gonna be great. Jiggle physics when? I don't know. I told you guys, if we ever come upon a large sum of money, I will waste it on getting a female version of Raz, and then it'll be like a 10,000 10,000 channel point redeem for switching between the two models. But I want to see male to go over to Bear's channel. Bear has male jiggle physics. You're good. I've lost control of my chat. You know what? I'm gonna ignore you guys. You guys are being too fancy. Is Raz 2.0 gonna have bear level jiggles? No. just I'm gonna be real. No, don't get your heads, don't get your hope up. No, we won't. I will say that I've spent an unimaginable amount of time crafting this, because the day that all this started was ironically like a month or two after the Razathon ended, because I didn't expect to, I guess that's a good story to tell. I actually didn't expect to hit the funding level that I needed for Raz 2.0, so I didn't plan anything. So the Razathon ended like 2024. Yeah, 2024, like in December. And I went, oh no. I can actually afford Raz 2.0 and literally everything else for this. Oh no. So it took me like 2 months to figure it all out. So everything kind of started in February 25. So, and as you know, for the model that I'm going for, it takes about a year, and that's about where we are. What the fuck? I try not to curse the stream, but what are you guys on about? Will you have a VR chat model for Raz 2.0? That's a good ass question. Eventually, yeah. I don't think that it will happen on the debut, just because of the fact that VR chat models, especially like good quality ones, are extremely expensive. And not only that, but it also requires VR, which I've been wanting to get a Quest 3 for like God knows how long, but I'm waiting for Steam. But what I will say is at the end of the day, everything that you normally see with big VTubers is what I'm slowly working my way towards. I do want to apologize and also give thanks to the people who are here, because I've been creatively like hamstringing myself on a lot of ways. And I want to thank the fellow streamers that are here who have been giving me a really good demonstration of, I don't need to do it in a weird way. I don't like this BGM. We need to go back to the emotional one. Not that one. No, this one. The emotional one felt great. But the streamers who are here right now, you guys have taught me a lot of things that I never really knew about. You know, I can name names, but I'll keep it general just for the sake of storytelling. That I didn't realize I could do things. I didn't realize that I could do things in a different way. I always assumed that the way I had to do streaming was the same way that everything else was in life. You had to follow, you know, rules and protocols, and you had to do all these things. And I realized, you know what? You don't have to. You know, it isn't a job. It isn't some sort of crazy thing. It's just something you want to do. And Raz, I thought we helped you find better music. I've been looking for a soundtrack for 3 hours. Don't get me started, okay? I'm having my moment. Don't ruin it for me. Anyway. That literally is I don't, guys, I thank you for helping me with BGM, but I'm so bad at choosing stuff. It is so bad. That's been like most of my pain today. Big shot? No, I will never be a big shot. What is wrong with you guys? What big? Soon he'll start not reading chat. No, I don't think I'll ever stop reading chat because you guys are the most important part of my stream. Like, I was glazing my fellow streamers and thanking them for the things they taught me, but you guys need to realize that it isn't just my desire to stream and have fun. It's the fact that you guys come back and hang out. Like, yeah, I give you guys mess for like being and stuff, but I secretly enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. You know, I'm not upset at like creating a community of people that make me laugh, you know? Now he won't stop reading chat, we're too funny. True. You guys actually are. Right, what the fuck? Automod, where are you, Automod? We love chat. I do too. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I didn't know about the online space that I was really worried about, because when I started streaming, I didn't think anything about like having positive experiences with chat. I kind of expected most people would just lurk or just not watch. So the fact that time has gone on and everything like that, it's kind of crazy. I'm surprised none of us has been timed out. That's because I don't have mods. If I had a mod, I feel like the reason I don't have a mod is because like, why? I'm here. I can scroll up and see the entire chat history. I don't need to do anything. Get mods? I should. But that also does, unironically leads into my next portion of the stream. One of the things, thank you, Dusty. One of the things that I am planning on doing tonight is making a mod. There will be a singular mod that will be designated. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, it may not happen tonight. We'll see, you know, but I would like you guys to nominate someone for mod. You can nominate yourself. You can say like JG's like, ooh, like, yeah, JG nominates JG. So you could have JG be the first mod, and it doesn't matter. You don't need to show up for stream at all. Being a mod on my channel, honestly, I mean, to be fair, I'd like to have an active mod that's always here, but it's like, that's a job. Don't do that. It's JG. Oh boy. So I'm not here enough. That's fine. ResBB, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Congrats on your milestone. I know it's been 2 years. It's crazy, right? I'm doing all that. It's gonna be JG. I think it's funny that the nomination right now is just JG because why not? Speaking of which, gotta go. Have a good one, Rascal. Best of luck. There's no contest. It's gonna be JG. Okay, so this is what we'll do. This is probably the worst way to choose a mod in the world, and I think this is hilarious. In the origin, yeah. So Rai was there before I even hit affiliate. Rai was there. What? I mean, within the first month of my streaming. I'm too mean to be a mod. I mean, I think honestly, flip a coin here. How about this? Let's do. Oh, God. I can't believe I'm doing this. Hold on. Why is everyone unanimously voting JG? This is not how I wanted it to go. I mean, I don't mind JG being mod, but it's just like, oh, I should have thought of this more. I should have put a little bit more than a mere scintilla of thought into this. This is not good. What's on the other side of the coin? One side of the coin is it's JG. The other side of the coin is no mod. Hold on. So this is what we'll do. Coin flipper. Hold on. We got to do this. Hold on. Random.org coin flipper. Okay, hold on. All right, one second. Let me. This is so silly. This is the silliest thing I've ever done in my entire. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You know what? We don't need Raz 2.0. We need a window capture, and we need it to capture this. Okay, and what we'll do is we will. Have fun. Okay, this is how we're deciding. Okay, so this is completely and totally just random. So a coin toss will decide whether JG will become the first mod. And by the way, JG, if you win, don't worry. It's just a sword next to your name. You're all good. What did I do? What did I do? Also, yeah, JG, do you want to be mod? I'm so scared. You can say no. You can be like, nah, I don't want it. That's fine. The Google one is weighted. Yeah, I don't use the Google one. I'm neutral. Is there anyone who objects? Because if there's anyone who objects, we'll be fine. Oh, 100%. Amazing. This is gonna be great. The Google one is weighted. Yeah. So I think that the fact that this is so dumb. This is, hold on. We're gonna cut the music. We're gonna go boom, 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 boom. Oh, actually, you know what? JG, would you like your coin to be heads or tails? For your side, what would you like it to be? Would you like it to be heads? Would you like it? Oh, I'm blocking YouTube. Whoopsie. Sorry. 10 quid of JG to be mod. Okay, we're putting money on it. This is not good. You want it to be heads. All right, you guys ready? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What shall it be? Da 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 da. Ah, JG becomes the first mod on the channel. This is the dumbest shit I've ever done. This is so fucking stupid. Hold on, how do you mod someone? I've never done this. Mod JGMT 2323. Let's go. That's incredible. There you go. I think I did it. There you go. Raztavi, I never agreed to that. Yeah, sorry, JG. I'm very sad to report that I have saddled you with responsibility. That being, whenever there are bots, ban them. Whenever Ronnie says feet, give them like a minute timeout. I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. I never planned on having mods. Like I talked to Bear about this. I was like, hey, do you think I should have mods? And he's like, eh. But also, JG, at any time, if you're like, I don't want to do this anymore, feel free to unmod yourself, or, you know, just like, don't feel any pressure. I'm gonna be real, like, I've been solo modding the stream for 2 years. I don't need help, so if you want to have fun, feel free. If not, have fun. But we must first knight JG, the first mod. Do you promise to uphold and fulfill the oath that is being JGMT 2323? That is your oath. Do you uphold being yourself? That is all. Welcome back. Hi, Bear. I decided that I would do a random thing where it's like, hey, let's do a poll for who will be the first mod. JG didn't even choose. Everyone just nominated him for no reason. And I think this is the stupidest shit I've ever done on stream. I sometimes think about all the things I do in my life, and it's like, yes, JG is a mod against his will. That is incredible. There is no such thing that is greater than being put into a situation you don't want to be in. Because here's the thing, right now JG's like, hell yeah, I'm a mod, this is great. Then like tomorrow, he's gonna like wake up and he's gonna be like, oh shit, I'm a mod for Raz now. What the fuck do I do? I'm gonna tell him the same thing. I'm like, do whatever you want, man. It's like, if you do like a no-no thing, like I'll have the logs, it's all good. And it's like, of all the people to get mod, that's fine. I am mod for 3 people now, based. Question is, how long are they going to be running? I don't know. I feel like what we should do is like once every month we do a poll for who should be mod, and then if they do like anything crazy, we can just remove them. You know, you can mod here as well on YouTube. You know what? The fact that Rise the only one's here, we should do that. I should, hold on. How do I mod on YouTube? Hold on. I don't really like, what is it? I don't really stream too much on YouTube because it's like, I feel self-conscious because I'm like, where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find my tab that has YouTube on it. Where'd it go? How do I mod? There you go. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Go away. Go away. Stop calling me. It's Sunday. Leave me alone. Wait, what's okay? I don't know how to do the modding on YouTube. People actually watch streams on YouTube. Ironically, yeah. Like, it's kind of crazy because it's like, how do I put this? YouTube is very different from Twitch in the regard that like the viewership and the people there are different, but yeah, people do. People actually watch long content. Yeah, I did. I watched a 30-minute video of John Kiriakou talking about how he called in an airstrike on a Secret Service place and he killed a janitor or something. There's some crazy stuff that I like watching. If you guys know who John Kiriakou is, oh my god, he's been infecting my TikTok for the past like 3 days. It's great. This SB, not gonna lie. What does that mean? What does that mean? Anyway, I love like 3-hour videos. I think that if you like streams, I think that there's something that's like the thing that sorry, someone just launched a game and their profile picture is like a Chad Nord of Skyrim. I can only watch here because my Twitch is gone. Yeah, I've been trying to multi-stream, but recently I've just been lazy, so my bad. But I also do have a secondary announcement, one that isn't a big one, but one that is going to be pretty important on the channel is I'm going to try streaming more. I'm going to try getting a schedule out. I'm going to try doing stuff like this. And I think I'm going to try to come back to what I was doing in the first like 6 months of my stream, which was like, I had things like Soul Saturday. I had things like Factorio Friday, stuff like that. And basically I would make sure I always played a game on the same day, not necessarily, well, at the same time, but what I will say is that my career currently, this is, okay, out of kayfabe, everybody close your eyes, close your ears. It's fine. Razamar. I'm going to be streaming more and I'm going to be trying to do it as soon as I can. But unfortunately, there are a lot of days where I wake up and I get home at like 7 p.m. So you guys are going to have some grace in the regards of like timing. So I'm going to try to stream more, but it's probably not going to be necessarily at Raz standard time. So Satch, I won't have a badge for the Origins, but at least I have witnessed the growth of the almighty Raz BB. I know, isn't it crazy, Rai? Do you remember when you were the only one in chat and it was just me and you talking? It's been a while, hasn't it? I miss Soul Saturday. Remember Sekiro? Can we play that again? I gotta find another game. I may bring back Soul Saturday. We'll see. I've got headphones on. Don't whisper in my ear like that. I'm sorry. Would you guys like ASMR? I have my microphone. I actually thought of a bit. I'm not doing it because it's pretty like what is it called? It's pretty like noisy right now. You don't hear anything on my microphone, but like it's bad. I was thinking of doing a bit where I just like I force you to listen to ASMR. ASMR will put me to sleep. Well, you need to go to sleep, right? It's like what? It's if you're over there, yeah, it's late for you. Silksong is close to being a Souls game. I tried playing what was it? The Soul Saturday may be Terraria. It may be Terraria. We'll see. I have a lot of ideas. I'm gonna try doing it, but I do want to let you guys know I feel like honesty is the best policy here. How do I put this? I have been extremely busy IRL, not because I wanted to. I've not worked 9 to 5 properly in like a while. Stairs. It's probably gonna be solo, unless or until I go and open it up. The one who is named almost forgotten. True. For all time's sake, Raztastic or Bastastic? Raztastic. It's great. I love Terraria. I did a master mode run and I just couldn't kill the Empress of Light to get the Terra Prisma, and I gave up. Then again, I was a summoner only. But if I play Terraria again, I'm all bets are off. I'm using everything. I'm cheating. I don't care. If it's in the game, it's a feature, not a bug. But yes, I'm going to be trying to be doing more. I'm aware that for the past like month or two, I've been only streaming like 2 or 3 days a week. Hell, I haven't even been streaming like on Fridays. Do you know how crazy that is? Because it's like, I have no idea if I'm gonna have to stay after. So it's crazy. I'm now vanishing. Phone is dying. Have a good one, Rye. Thank you for coming. I've recently gotten into hard mode and expert. I suck ass at Terraria. I'm not terrible at Terraria. My issue is that it is like, when you start fighting the difficult stuff, you have to do so much grinding for the potions and all the things like that. And then if you fail a fight, it's painful. Maybe play Limbus Company. I haven't looked at the game, but I think it's a turn-based. So I'm like, I may even do Persona. Who knows? I'm gonna have Dextrose on me. Au revoir. I don't know what that means, but best of luck. Hi, Obnoxious. Um, what I want to say, no matter what, is that, you know what? We should go back to the sad music. I think the sad music is a little bit more fitting for this one at least. You should try Deadlock. Would you want to watch me play FPS games on stream and find out how bad I truly am? Is that what you really want? Pirate website and do a movie night? Do games night with viewers? Oh, you know, that's a good point. Where is it? I'm writing these down. You guys are better streamers than I am. Games with stream. We did watch it. Yeah. What, Battlefield 4? But the thing is that Deadlock. I need to put that on there. Yeah. Battlefield. I miss Battlefield. So much. Deadlock is your life. I've been seeing you like every day. I'll like open up Steam and I'm like, what is JG doing? Oh, he's in Deadlock getting 5 stacked, and he's also in a 5 stack with Stebio and a bunch of people. I'm like, whoa. It's just too perfect. Funny, great ideas always are. See, you know it, Rose. The same one where he got sniped by Tomboy Sweat. Yeah, like I will say, one thing that I would love to do is find one game and just play that and only that, but that's not me. I gotta get my funny up. I gotta get that up. But yeah. Before I forget, I do want to say I'm hoping it'll be a lot sooner than later for Raz 2.0, but this is indeed the soft launch. The thing that Raz 2.0 is done. I could right now go and transform into Raz 2.0. You wouldn't know it. Play Earthbound or something. I think I've played that game before. Slow games kill me because like it makes me tired because I'm like, my brain is always going, and if I play a slow game, my body goes, for some reason. Classic game day or something. Yeah, like retro. Yeah. Maybe you play Sleep on Macabo's laptop. I was thinking about getting a PS2 and a CRT. Like a PS2 and get all the PS2 games I used to play, because when I was like up and coming, I didn't play any of the games that were coming out because I didn't know they existed. Like I didn't know GameStop existed until like the release of the PS2. Wait, Raz, have you seen Liza P? I have. I don't think I'll play it. If I play anything like Liza P, I'll just play Claire or Expedition 33. I almost said Claire de Lune. Don't put that awful game on your PC. But yeah, I had a little bit of a come to Jesus moment with myself. I'd say a few days ago, where I was sitting in my at my desk at like 6 p.m. in the afternoon, and it wasn't even a thought. It just was intrusive, and I was thinking, you know, life isn't worth stressing about. Why am I stressing about stream? And I know I'll stress about it, but I'm trying to take a more relaxed, like a more, how do I even put this, like a more relaxed thing, because I've been watching a lot of my streamer friends who will they don't have an intro, they just turn that damn stream on and they play games for 2 hours and then they say bye guys and turn their stream off. And I don't know why I feel so compelled to like be corporate, you know, like have all the corporate stuff, like but anyway, but the point is, what I'm trying to get there with that is trying to be more relaxed. Yeah, I'm trying to. Even in the most calm moments, I am unimaginably freaking out. Like right now, I am freaking out hardcore. You can be relaxed, yes. Believe it or not, I'm actually, it's kind of weird because IRL, like I'm pretty calm. You know, like things happen, I'm like, okay, we'll get to it, we'll be fine. But I mean, I'm extremely stressed, but I act like that. Not gonna lie, I am doing that. Yeah, it's like, that's the best way to stream. The best way to stream, in my opinion, is the way that you want to do it. There is no such thing as the right way. Never knew you're calm. I mean, I cannot wait for you guys to know and come to meet Raz 2.0, because it is, in a word, perfection. It is the culmination of my entire life, pouring it into an original character and making it come to life. If you were a kid and you played with Lego Army soldiers, and you remember all the battles you used to have against the, you know, the green and the tan, right? The commanders, the soldiers. And then over those years, you start developing an original character. Imagine if you could see it move. Imagine if you could see it literally come to life. That's what Raz 2.0 is to me. Raz 2.0 is going to be hot, and I'm here for it. I'm going to be honest with you. It is... When I first got Raz 2.0, I switched back to Asuka, which is the name of this model, and I went, how have I been using this for 2 years? That is just how unbelievably different the experience was, because I love Asuka. The model that I've been using for 2 years is amazing. The creator of this model put so much love and care and effort into it, but it was originally intended to be free. It's free right now. You could become one of my brothers right now. But when you take into consideration that Raz 2.0 is a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort, completely and totally tailored all to my specification, the difference is night and day. But the good news is that night is beautiful and day is beautiful. And I cannot wait to show you guys Raz 2.0. If only Raz was cooler. Yeah, if only. If only. I can make a wild hunt Raz. I don't know what that means. That sounds scary. You know, it's kind of scary now. If I ever say, like, mods ban that man, it's like, oh crap, JG may actually ban them. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's like, oh crap, how do I... Because the thing is that I haven't had to ban, like, very many people at all. It's been 2 years, and I haven't had to ban anyone. Well, I mean, obviously I ban people, but, like, I haven't had to ban anyone, like, crazy. Right? Like, okay, here's what I'll say, right? When I first showed Bear Raz 2.0, Bear's a man of few words, but there was a very long silence, and at first I thought he was going to say, man, this sucks. But I asked him, what do you think? And he, in his very stoic and very, you know, laconic, a man of few words, goes, oh, they're going to love this. You had to ban the person during Solar Blade, you know, the guys. I mean, it's just, you know, you have those people come in, but it's fine, right? Get in my belly. We should watch Austin Powers. Movie night. But no, the thing that I have noticed the most is that this is all coming full circle. Can you tell? Ever since I was a kid, I was alone. I never had friends. I was the friend of convenience. I was never an actual friend. And then over the years, I met people like Bear, for example. And then when I started streaming, well, Bear and Bob, because now they're public now, but when I started streaming, I never imagined that I would actually meet people that I would talk to, that I would enjoy my time with and associate and have a lot of fun with. You know, it's like, I originally thought VTubing was going to be a very eclectic and very chaotic place, but instead it's, how do I even put this? Everything that I could possibly want from VTubing is how it is, right? When we stream, we just have fun. We just come on stream, we have fun, we do silly stuff, we go home, we sleep. I have power and I can't use it. I mean, you can use it, but like, you know, careful. Make sure the rules that I wrote, this is a quick mod tip. The rules that I wrote down below is meant to be as broad as possible, because when you're making the decision whether you're going to time someone out or ban them, if they exclusively break the rule, they can't wiggle out of that, you know? I love how we're all simping over Silhouette. Oh, it's great. I feel like I can do a little bit more. Let's see, a little bit more of a zoom. Let's see. How does he look? Oh, huh. It's me. You can see a little bit more detail with this now. Like, this is, wow, look at that. What's the rules? I'm low-key scared now. The rules of the channel are, let me pull them up. They're not difficult ones. Like, I wrote them to be as broad as possible and to keep it simple. I see a ponytail? Maybe you do. But the rules are, let's see here. Please be kind and respectful to Raztavi and others. Don't worry. Trust me, I sanction the bullying you guys do. That's not being disrespectful. That's just being funny. And, like, I like it. There's no tolerance for racism, sexism, homophobia, discrimination. I think that's a pretty easy one. And then keep things relevant to stream content. You know. Yeah, that's basically it. Nothing crazy. You don't need to do anything silly. But yes, that is Raz 2.0. That is the silhouette from the shoulder up. But yeah, it's like, it's not bullying. You guys are just being friends, you know? Like, the way that you show your friendship is in a lot of ways by just talking a lot of smack, right? Yeah, exactly. Just a bit of banter. And that's the best thing. The library. It's a bit of banter in it. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is, you guys may notice that a lot of people here are Brit bongs. They're Europeans. They're a little bit of the, they're across the pond. But I'm going to be trying to, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to, we'll see, but I'm going to try streaming more EU friendly times on Saturdays and Sundays. Does that mean that it's always going to happen? No, but I'm going to try, just because of the fact that I know, like, there's a lot of people that are EU. And, you know, you might as well do that, right? Please do early streams. I love you for, I will try. I will try. You know, if I get fired or if I lose my job, then, yeah, EU friendly streams all the time. That's like the time slot everyone should go for me at least. You still got to try a Greg's. Whenever I visit the United Kingdom, I will, like, before I go, I'll be like, hey guys, what should I do? I know I need to go to Greg's. I know I need to go to Tesco. I know I need to go, places, right? We'll be fine. Hello, I share the same time zone as you, Raztavi. I am Central Standard Time. But yeah, I do want to say, thank you guys. I'm very good at expressing my emotions. I just feel very scared to do so on stream because, you know, it's out there, it's recorded. But what I will say is I've definitely had some difficult time, with streams, and it's not because of you guys or anything like that. It's just, there's been a lot of stuff going on outside of it that affect things, and I've moved past it and so on, but I've been trying so hard to get into a good mindset, and I'm slowly getting there. And Bear, I'm gonna show you the source photo of this. It's great. Sorry, I cut myself off. I'm very good at expressing my feelings, but I don't like doing it publicly. It's just how I am. But I do want to take this moment and be a little bit vulnerable and say that streaming has been an integral part of my life for a very long time. It's been 2 years. It has become part of, not my identity, but it's been the only true passion project I have. And there are days where I think, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to do this. But I get on stream, and every single time I enjoy myself. I was scared absolutely to pieces before stream started. Now I'm having fun. And it's because of you guys. You know, you guys don't have to be here. You could be doing anything you want. We live in the age where you can have anything at any time, yet you're still here. And that means a lot more than I can express. I've been trying to find ways to make it more meaningful than the words that I'm saying, but suffice to say that there are streams where I would not replace for anything in the world because they were just incredible, right? You know, like recently, the karaoke stream, right? The one that had to be unarchived because we got a little bit too saucy, right? Things like that. It really does make, in my opinion, everything amazing. So, we're gonna end up stream here. But I do want to say, wow, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Shoot, hold on. I forgot my own script. I meant to show this. Ah, there we go. Before we left, let's look at our achievements. An encore? No, don't end stream. Okay, we'll do an encore. We'll do an encore. This is my statistics. So if you notice, all those purple lines are basically how long I've streamed, and you can see in like December. Wait, my cursor is. Oh well, this is gonna. Anyway, use your imagination. It's fine. I'm just scuffed. It's okay. It's whatever. So for those who are on mobile, sorry, your eyes are probably gonna be like, I can't see anything. The highest amount we've ever had on stream was 99 viewers when we got rated on what was it by oh my gosh, I had Eddie. There we go. Got rated by Eddie when I was announcing the Razathon, and there was 100 people in there, and I was absolutely crying. And the thing that I really wanted to show you guys was 1,637 hours. That's how many hours we've streamed. Can you believe that? So let's see what the math is. So 1,637 and 40. You know what? Let's see. 1738. Sorry. Divided by 24. So for those who are curious, I have streamed 69 days. This is not scripted. I have streamed 69 days. Can you believe that? That's incredible. And to go along with that, you guys have accumulated a gigantic 882,000 minutes watched, which means that we are almost 1/20th of the way of getting the purple badge that Twitch sends out once you get it. That's class, I know, right? And then over the entirety of the stream, of the entire tenure, there have been 47,706 people that have clicked on the stream. Can you believe that? And even though it does say that we have only 682 in comparison to the 1,000, technically speaking, there have been 1,000 people who follow the channel. Can you believe that? It's pretty sick. Can you believe that? Yeah, I meant to show this off before, my bad. But these may not look like anything too crazy, but it's the world to me. I knew when I started streaming, I knew that I was gonna like streaming, which is why I streamed for 6 months every day, because it was so much fun. But I didn't expect we'd ever get this far. Can you make it bigger? You know what? Can you see it? Grandma, can you see it? Can you see it? Hey guys, there you go. Also, I know it's a thing here. I'm gonna put this down, but I am also working right now on trying to optimize stuff for you guys on mobile, because I have become increasingly aware. Actually, I've been aware for a while now, but I haven't been able to figure out how to do it. I'm going to start trying to do things where like it's easier for mobile, because I've learned that a lot of you guys are literally watching on mobile right now, and it's like, okay, I need to make sure of that. You gotta go. Have a go on, Dusty. Here's to another good year. I know. I can't. Oh. At the end of, I feel personally like this is my Raz like year in advance. One for sure, we're gonna have Raz 2.0. So that's gonna be an incredible thing. So Raz 2.0 is gonna be looking at Raz 1.0. And I feel that I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff than I did before. And I'm really looking forward to it. Only because I'm too lazy to start my PC again. Well, the thing is, like, I think it's the streamer's responsibility to make it as easy as possible to watch their stream. I think that's the bare minimum. And I think that if I just put a little bit more effort, I think I can make it to where it'll be a lot of fun for everything. I'm totally on my phone right now. Based. But yeah, I'm kind of, how do I put this? The world is hard, but this stream and everything in it makes it just nice and better. It pains me knowing Raz hasn't watched Still Gain. What? Are you guys all on your phones? Really? I think JG is on his PC. That's my guess. I'm not sure. But many good things to come. Maybe, just maybe, I get fired and then I can pretend that this is my full-time job so that I can just put all my time and effort into it instead of vegetating once I get home. One thing that we'll be aware of at the moment is that I will be trying to stream more, but it'll probably be at later times. So instead of like, you know, tomorrow, let's say it won't happen. I'm knocking on wood. If I get home super late tomorrow and I can't stream at like 7 p.m., I'm just going to stream when I can, you know, and we'll go from there. See how it goes and just have fun. 4 monitors versus phone. Yeah, I'll be on my PC. Yeah, I don't like watching Twitch on on mobile because it just feels awful. It feels awful. Your designated Discord monitor doesn't count. Well, he does have 4 monitors. I have 3. Oh, hold on. Let me snooze the ads here again. But yeah, I'm scared. But that being said, thank you very much for being here. Whether you've been here for a day, for a week, a year, it doesn't matter. I'm really looking forward to becoming a better content creator, a better streamer, better person, everything in between. I feel that I've learned a lot of things that I ordinarily would have never learned by the virtue and grace of streaming. And I'm going to do my best to make sure that stays with me. 11 months, 12 days. Look at that glitch. Amazing. I only have 2 and the other one is just for Scored and Spotify based. 1 year, 5 months. Yeah, in order to be a mod, you have to have at least 1 year, 5 months, and 14 days. Now, if Bear did follow age, it'd probably show, what, 6 years? Because this account was made in 2020, I think? Yeah. Also, Bear, you want mod? Because I remember we were talking about it, and Bear was like, you should make me mod. I'm like, but I don't need to make a mod. And he's like, okay, fair enough. I didn't know I followed for 6 months. I know, it's crazy, ain't it? Time flies when you're having fun with someone like me. I'll keep you forever if you're not careful. It's almost like Raz and Bear would die. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hope you burn in heaven. Go to heaven. Go to heaven. Have a long life. Have a long life. Live long. Live long so you can all recognize all your mistakes, Glitch. How about that? Anyway, I swear it was just a couple of months ago. Well, 6 months. Yeah, mod Bear. Okay. Well, the mods have spoken. Okay. Do you want to be mod Bear? Too bad you are. In the event there is a dispute, you guys can fight it out. I don't know. It's fine. Soon there will be a council. Yeah, I've already knighted JG. I didn't do the full ceremony, but that's because he's been the knight in name only. Now he's got the name. So it's like, yeah. The white collared fluff. Jesus Christ. Mod versus mod. Yes, JG versus Bear. Please 1v1 on Deadlock. Whoever wins becomes, I won't think any higher of you if you win or lose, because I don't care. But it's like, you can hold that over each other. It's fine. You guys are great. Whoever wins gets a Dr. Pepper. You know what? That's a good point. Yeah, I'll pay for their Dr. Pepper. I'll mail it to them if they need. Or Venmo them like $5 or whatever. Gonna be an 18... Oh my god. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, what can I say? I hope you guys never change, because you guys being you is what makes everything great. Yeah, but I can sign into his stuff if needed, though, so yeah. Oh, I remember... I shouldn't admit this, but I remember there was a time... By the way, I've changed all my passwords since then, but I remember I would send Bear DMs on Discord, like, my full email and password for stuff, and then he'd be like, what is this? And I'm like, ignore this, shut up. And he's like, okay, Raz, all right. Thankfully, none of those passwords are the same. I've been using a randomizer. It's painful. I don't like it. I call it DDPP. All right, well, with that being said, happy 2-year anniversary, guys. I hope that you guys liked Raz 2.0. I hope that you guys liked everything about it. I think, you know, I think that I should stream less. You know, we got a bunch of Tumblr warriors in here. I'm kidding. But I do want to say, as always, I really do appreciate you guys. I'm working on trying to get everything else prepared for Raz 2.0. And when it does, I will give you an official date. But before we leave, look at that handsome man. Look at him. That's me. That's me. Can you believe that? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. How do I moderate this? Am I just like, hey, can we not talk about BL in the chat, guys? Wait, hold on. I can exercise my power here. How do you time people out? Time Rose out for 1 minute. Exactly 60 seconds. If you can do that. Michael Jaquanius DeShante, we will forever love your V1 model, even if it is chopped. I'll be chopped no matter what. It's okay. Thank you for streaming. I guess chat for giving me No, it is my guilty pleasure. True. No, but yeah, good night, everyone. I hope that you guys enjoyed the 2-year anniversary. I know it wasn't as crazy as you would probably expect for a 2-year, but I did my bestest. I feel that even though it wasn't the grandest in terms of like fireworks and stuff, it had a lot of sentimentality and everything. So, oh my God, you timed Rose out for 69 seconds. Yeah, you should have done 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Rokunana. Say siete. This is so stupid. Is this what being a moderator, having mods is like? I don't like it. It's weird. I'll be real. I never wanted mods, not because like I don't feel comfortable having mods. It's just like, what do I do? Like if I need to time someone out, I'll do it. If I need to ban someone, I'll do it. It's like, why waste someone else's time? Oh man. But you guys did good. You guys did good. Well done. I don't know who did it, but oh wait, holy crap. When you timed out Rose, it like deleted all the messages. What the hell? What? Well, you know what? I guess that's fine. I get, you know, they're not missing out on much on the BL. Meow. I love the, oh shit, they actually did it. Like, yeah, I told them. Like, what do you think was gonna happen? So when is my payday? What would you like to be paid in, JG? What can I do to offset the amount of service that you have provided this channel? What should I pay you with? I don't really know what I could give you, but yeah, that was mean. Yes, it was, but it was funny though. It was funny though, and that's all that matters. I do find it funny because there's other streams, right, like where people will intentionally try to get timed out because it's like it's like a badge of honor. An A&W root beer. Next opportunity I get, I'll get you the A&W. The A&W root beer. Yeah, yeah, brother. I deserve that bonk. I'll be real. Permission for a revote? Sorry guys, that's not how voting works. You gotta choose your candidate well, because once they're in office, they're there. It's fine. But yeah, I'm going to, the moment the stream ends, I'm going to like probably facepalm or face plant into the floor and cry or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing, but we'll see. I may even have a schedule. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna get timed out for comedic effect. That's gonna be interesting. Like it'll be a point where like JG and Bear will be like, all right, we gotta time Rose out for this. All right. have a good 10-minute vacation. Go get something to eat, go get something to drink, go to the bathroom, come back. I'll be watching all of you. Yeah, if it gets bad, what we'll have is JG will be the tyrant, and then everyone will need to band up and fight JG. And then once you guys band together, if you guys are able to overpower JG, then JG will be overthrown, and then we'll have a new mod, and then we'll do it all again. And it's fine. I pray I don't get banned like last time. I don't even remember what you got banned for if you did. I'll be real. I don't remember. What is it? Water under the bridge? Justice for the coup d'etat has begun. The revolution has begun. I will be the bad guy. Yeah, I mean, if you're a mod, you're gonna be the bad guy no matter what, because you're actually enforcing rules, and people are gonna be like, you banned me for. Oh my god! I just wanted to see his feet, man. Why did I get banned for that? It's like, But again, I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for having fun. I am so excited to show you guys Raz 2.0. Once everything gets squared away, I'll give you guys an official debut date, and then we'll be going for there. So as always, thank you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. And honestly, I cannot wait until we take the next step in our streaming journey. It doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as we get there. And that's basically my motto now. So as always, thank you guys so much for being here. Say goodnight. Good night. Good night, everyone. Get some sleep. If you've been staying up, get some sleep. Go outside for a walk if you can't sleep. You know, walk around. I'm tired. Mikodayo. Mikodayo. But good night, everyone. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Rose, for being a good sport. And thank everyone for being here and supporting me and the channel and everything. And yeah, I'm terrible at speeches, can you tell? I'm terrible at streaming, but I do it anyway because I love it. It's amazing. I got 4 hours before I got to get up. That's a good, like, half a REM cycle. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry. It's a Monday. You can come home and sleep from, like, 5 p.m. to like, 5 a.m. I'm gonna go now. Get some sleep. Have some fun. Support everyone. It's great. I slept 3 last night. Oh. Well. At any rate, thank you guys so much for coming by to the stream. Get some rest if you can. Take care, and I will see you guys very, very soon. So until then, and until next time, probably tomorrow, I'll catch you guys later. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I got like 15 hours of sleep this week. So we're all just in the damn trenches, because I've been getting like 4 hours every now and again. It's been a long... Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.